Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all would be doing well. As far as we have done with the content of pronouns and its types in great details, and in our last class we too studied and discussed the exercise 1 of pronouns, and in our today's class we are going to deal with the exercise 2, that is 2 with the pronouns and but with its different types. In our today's class we will be doing exercise of pronouns about these types: relative pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, possessive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. So let's done with the one by one all of these kinds of pronouns with its exercises. So at the very first you have to choose the correct relative pronouns to fill in the blank. Here is the very first sentence of the exercise, that the tallest child was oldest, was also most outgoing. So in the parenthesis you are seeing that there are three options that are according to the relative pronoun, and you have to choose the one that is the closest or the correct one for this blank. So the tallest child, this is the category of human beings, and we know that for human beings we have to use the pronoun that is who. So here the correct answer is who. The tallest child who was oldest was also most outgoing. So here I do not recognize the song dash is playing. So for this song what we choose is here that I do not recognize the song that is playing. I rode my bike dash has a headlight home in the dark. I rode my bike which has a headlight in the dark. So this which is giving us an idea that this headlight is having a belonging to this bike and which I rode in the night. They never fail dash die in a great cause. So this they is again referring or giving us an idea about the context of human beings. So for the human beings we have to use a relative pronoun that is who. They never fail who die in a great cause. Next is here you have to choose the correct reciprocal pronoun to fill the blank. So what are the reciprocal pronouns? These are those pronouns which are used alternatively to show the connection between the nouns or between the subject or the doers of the sentence. So here is the sentence, Dan and I waved hello to each other. Yes, because here are two persons, and if we have to show the connection between the two persons we have to use the reciprocal pronoun that is each other. And keep in mind that in English grammar we have only two reciprocal pronouns, and these are each other and one another. So next is here the students talked to one another, because we just recall that the students are more in number, and if the subject is more in one number, then we have to use a reciprocal pronoun that is one another. So here the two boys threw the ball back and forth to each other, because again here is the connection or the relationship between the two boys. So they were throwing the ball back and forth to each other. It was all about reciprocal pronouns. Next is here possessive pronouns. You have to choose the correct possessive pronoun to fill the blank. As we know that possessive pronouns are those pronouns which show the possession of something to a subject. I lost dash phone yesterday. So this I, for the possession of this I, what possessive pronoun would be used? My. I lost my phone yesterday. They bought new furniture for dash house. So what is the subject over here? They. And for they we have the possessive pronoun their. We are going to get dash test results today. So for this pronoun we have the possessive pronoun that is our. We are going to get our test results today. So this is all about possessive pronouns. Next is here indefinite pronouns. You have to choose the correct indefinite pronoun to fill the blank. Just recall the concept of indefinite pronoun, that what are these? Indefinite pronouns are those which give us an idea about the nouns or pronouns or the subjects in a general form. They would not be identifying its category, but they can be talked about generally. After the parade, dash met up in the hall. So here is everyone met up in the hall, that there is not any specification about the male or the female, about the men and women or boys or child or any other. No, it is all about generality. So here is, would you like dash to eat? Would you like something to eat? Here is not any identification of any fruit, any vegetable or any junk food. No, it is not like would you like pizza to eat or would you like burger to eat, but it is would you like something to eat. So it is indefinite pronoun. I searched all over but could not find my book anywhere, because it is about the place, so it is anywhere. Dash knocked the door, so it would be someone knocked the door, right? So this is how we just revise the concept of indefinite pronouns to solve this exercise. So next is here, choose the correct interrogative pronoun to fill the blank. Interrogative pronouns, just recall again the concept of interrogative pronouns, that these are those pronouns which are used to pose a question in a statement or in a sentence. If you are using interrogative pronouns, it would be clear that this is a question for somebody to answer it. Dash flavor of ice cream do you prefer? So it is, which flavor of ice cream do you prefer? So this is how interrogative pronoun has been used. I heard someone at the door but was not sure dash it was. This is about like someone who is knocking at the door. So what pronoun would be using over here? But I heard someone at the door but was not sure whom it was, right? So next is here, dash do you want to eat for lunch? What do you want to eat for lunch? Dash do you play football? So where do you play football? So this is all about the pronouns that we use in our sentences to make it more grammatically correct and comprehensible to our listener, so that everybody or whosoever is listening to you would grab the complete understanding or about your utterance. It's all about the types of pronouns with its exercise. If you are having any problem or any question, you can ask in the comment box. Do like, comment, share and subscribe for new videos. Thank you so much. Take care.